Hello friends, first let's talk about Nifty price action. Finally, Nifty hits 20,000 mark today and closed very strongly. Volumes are also very good, but Bank Nifty has not touched the all-time high. It is still 800 points away. Even the broader markets like small cap and mid caps are touching new all-time highs every day. So the entire markets are looking very positive. If you look at global data, crude oil is very near to 10-month high around $90 per barrel mark, which is negative for India because we import crude oil. Dollar index is also rising, which is also negative for our equity markets. Bond yields in US are also rising, which again is a negative, and FIs are continuously selling in our markets. So there is nothing globally happening that justifies our markets rally. But if we look at our markets macroeconomic data, last week GDP growth rate came above expectations. GST collections are at record high levels. PMI data, which suggests how manufacturing sector is performing, is also very good. And even before today's Nifty is all-time high, broader markets were very strong. I personally think DIs and retailers are pushing our markets higher. In previous month, DIs bought 25,000 crores worth of shares in our markets, and also today mutual funds data which was updated, there was very good fund inflows from retailers. If retailers are giving money to mutual funds, means mutual fund houses should invest no matter where the market is. And to add another point, we earlier spoke about negativity globally, which might make India the most attractive place to invest, but FI's cash data is still negative. I am personally expecting FIs to turn positive, which might even fuel our markets further on higher side. And even positivity surrounding G20 event could have been a point for today's positivity. FIs are positive on future and they bought 406 crore worth. In index, FIs are 58% long. To conclude, Nifty price action is strong. I still expect Nifty to move higher. Next resistance I am looking is 20,020. It is very near to today's close. Support is 19,820. Now let's talk about option chain range. Option chain range is 19,500 to 20,200. Before moving into stocks news, friends, if you liked the data I have shared with you till now, please subscribe to our channel and like the video. And if you know any of your friends who follow stock markets, please share the video with them and encourage us. If there are any feedbacks regarding the video, please provide in the comments section. Now let's talk about IRB Infrastructure Limited. They have updated that its revenue from tax collections grew by 24%. They operate 13 tolls across 11 states. Now let's talk about Praj Industries. On Saturday in G20 summit, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched Global Biofuel Alliance (GBA). The main aim of Global Biofuel Alliance is to accelerate the transition to sustainable biofuels and reduce the dependence on fossil fuels. Currently, our ethanol blending is at 11.5%. Our government is planning to increase ethanol blending to 20% by 2025. Ethanol blending means we traditionally use petrol and diesel, right? So this ethanol blending, which is prepared from biofuel, would be mixed into petrol and diesel. 20% is our target by 2025. It means by 2025 we should mix 20% of ethanol into petrol and diesel. So with this news, Praj share price rallied in intraday today because they have 65% share in developing ethanol plants. On September 9th, RBI has released 25% of funds that it has blocked through incremental CRR. CRR means cash reserve ratio. Normally, all the banks should hold certain portion of funds with RBI as safety measure. If any liquidity problem arises in the banks, means they can use that funds. Recently, RBI has banned the usage of rupees 2000 notes and they asked to deposit in the banks. So with this move, the banks suddenly got huge deposits and their liquidity got hugely risen. But RBI thought banks might misuse that money, so they increased CRR to 10% incrementally. In last week, RBI updated that they will reduce incremental CRR in 3 phases. On phase 1, which takes place on September 9th, Saturday, they release 25% of funds. On 23rd September, they will release another 25% of funds. And finally, on October 7th, they will release remaining 50%. On September 9th, first 25% of funds was released. So banking system has got additional liquidity of 14,500 crores from RBI. In September, people and corporations will pay advance taxes and GST payments. This will make huge outflows of money from banks, because if I want to pay advance tax, means I will take amount from banks and I will pay, right? So think about big corporations, how much they will pay as advance tax. So this would have definitely reduced the liquidity in the banking system. But funds received through incremental CRR will help the banks to sort out that problem. Now let's talk about HFCL shares. HFCL shares rallied today after they have announced that their subsidiary has won orders worth 83 crore from telecom company. The order should be completed within next 2 months, updated HFCL. Now let's talk about Adani Ports. Adani promoters have bought additional 2.17% stake in Adani Ports from August 14 to September 8th. With this update, Adani closed on a gains today. If promoters buying means markets will always take it as a positive because they are the people who are running the business. If they are buying means they will know it will perform better in future. Now let's talk about Reliance Industries. Reliance updated that they are partnering with Nvidia. Nvidia is a chip designing company, so Nvidia has the skills to develop chips which will be used in artificial intelligence supercomputing services, where Jio in particular has huge customer base and experience in Indian fiber networks and mobile phone network sector. The CEO of Nvidia has updated that they will build AI supercomputers locally in India. With this news, the Reliance share prices rallied today. Now let's talk about mutual funds data. Top mutual funds data for August has been updated. SIP, systematic investment plan, people who invest some amount every month, is at record highs of 15,000 crores per month. Equity inflows is at 5-month high, whereas outflows seen in large caps.